and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise rebuild. Here today will be Week 12 versus the Chicago Bears, a team that we have not played against too much in this franchise. I think this will be the first matchup of this series. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. It really does help me out. But today, the New York Jets are right now on I believe, a 5-game winning streak. We are one of the better teams in this league at 8-2. Let's look at the standings. Right now, we're the #1 team, very surprisingly. But hopefully this week we can continue our winning streak and versus not really a great Chicago offense. Now, the Jets are out a couple of big key starters on the offensive side of the ball with Michael Carter, Mekhi Becton, and now Steven Meredith. So we'll see how that plays effect. But I think Jake Matthews played well last week, playing at that left tackle spot, and Adam Wright continues to prove that he's a capable running back. Juwan Johnson will now have to step up for the next 3 weeks. But let's go check out the Chicago team and then get right into the matchup. Taking a look at this Chicago team, they still have Roquan Smith, David Montgomery. They have Moody here, Darnell Moody here, sorry, who has developed extremely nicely. Khalil Mack has regressed, and of course they still have Justin Fields. Overall, this roster isn't particularly bad or anything. They have, 3 good receivers, a good running back, and a good tight end. It's just really the left side of this offensive line, or the right side, especially their right tackle, is a concern. And then they're just kind of older. This is a roster where they're kind of more like a win now, and I think they kind of need a little bit of a rebuild, a reamped. Jalen Johnson's their best corner, but we should be able to take advantage, even with Jared being out. Overstreet, the rookie corner, he's going to be out. But I mean, overall, this is a winnable game. I definitely think so. This is another matchup where I do expect our team to put up points, coming off of a major victory with Steven James throwing 5 touchdowns. So hopefully this week we can continue that trend. But let's get into the matchup and let's go see if we can beat the Bears. And welcome back to East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here today in Week 12, it will be the New York Jets versus the Chicago Bears. The Bears are looking to steal a victory in the mid stages of this season, as the New York Jets are looking to continue their winning streak. We're on a 5-game winning streak. James is coming off of 5 touchdowns, one interception, game versus the Dolphins, and looking to improve on that. Both teams, with the Jets right now dealing with injuries on the offensive side of the ball, we're hoping that our team can continue to play well. Let's see what we'll do today. And here comes number 10, Steven James, leading out his offense. So far this year, 19 touchdowns to 14 interceptions. Very impressed from last week's performance. Looking to continue it. Hopefully he does. Jake Matthews is out there, number 70. And no Steven Meredith, and Adam Wright's the running back. As Adam will get the first carry of today's ball game, as he will keep his legs turning for 8 yards. Definitely think this week we should be able to take advantage of this secondary, but we're going to start off with another run with Adam Wright picking up another first down. James under center here again. Now he's going to look to throw for the first time as Chicago sends a blitz here, and he could not get that ball to Elijah Moore. Now James is in an empty look. They got to throw it on 3rd down and 10. He is going to throw, and he feels immediately the rush. Now James is going to look to run. He has daylight in front of him trying to beat Khalil Mack, but Mack will be able to tackle him. Gain of 16. Good job by James extending this drive. Pass midfield. Now New York has scored on every single first possession, I believe, except for one matchup, as this carry will go for 12. Back to the shotgun for James, as he will look with a little play action fake, looking to throw here, and he's looking end zone here with Juwan Johnson, and Johnson gonna make that catch in the end zone. It's incomplete. So far, no completions here for James. Looking a little inconsistent. Looks to throw as he will take his quick check down. Elijah Moore picks up 15 and a first down. Now in the red zone here, James will stay in the passing game. Now turns to Juwan Johnson, and Johnson will pick up 4 more. Wright's the lone runner on 2nd down and 6, but James will look to throw here. Quickly goes over the middle here. Here is Sean Samuel setting us up 1st down and goal here at the 4. It's now Melvin Gordon checks into the ball game, number 33, and he will get the carry here as this defense is trying to slow him down, but there is a penalty. I think this is going to come back with a holding, and it is. Still 1st down, but it's 1st down and goal here at the 11. James looks to throw here, going to the outside, looking end zone, touchdown! Sean Samuel, great job. Great adjustment to the football, and good job going out there and catching it. He has really stepped up over these last few games. And leading out his offense is Justin Fields, trying to equalize the touchdown. So far, 22 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. He is not the problem of this offense and this team. He's playing excellent. So now can the rest of his team step up for him? Fields will start under center, 3 tight end, look at the 25. Gonna take it. Here is Montgomery trying to run through this defense, but he loses a yard. I honestly think if you're going to beat this defense, you have to throw the football. You cannot rely on your running game. You got to take deep shots. Fields trying to roll to his right. Now he's going to look to run, trying to extend the play here, and he's going to gain 6. That's one thing about Fields. He can extend the play with his legs. It's 3rd down and 5 now at the 30. Fields looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket. Goes to the outside. That's Moody with a 1st down. New set of downs here for Chicago. Setting up now a little screen here as Montgomery's trying to break free, and he will gain 9 and potentially a 1st down. He doesn't, though. As this Jets defense looks to continue to improve as they're going to run this football, Montgomery will find the 1st down. This Jets defense has definitely figured out how to stop the running game, so I don't know how much Montgomery will be a factor in this game, and he's already injured on the field. With Montgomery out, I don't know who takes over at running back. Gonna go a little play action fake, but he's gonna go down. That is John Franklin Myers with the sack, immediately destroying the right tackle, who is the weak link of this offensive line. He got beat right off the line of scrimmage, and Fields didn't even have any chance to throw it away. As it's 3rd down and 16 now, Fields will look to throw, going deep here, and that ball's going to be picked off Ashlyn Davis, and Ashlyn trying to make a play out of this. He breaks off one tackler, and he will be tackled at the 36 of Chicago, setting up his offense in excellent position to extend their lead. James starting this drive in the shotgun here off the turnover. Takes the snap, gonna go a little play action fake, looks to throw here as he's gonna take his shot deep here. Sean Samuel breaking free, and he'll be tackled 1st down and goal here at the 5. Taking your shot deep, trying to find end zone, but that's an excellent 33-yard pass and catch. James under center here, 1st down and goal at the 5. Here is Adam Wright, gonna power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And we're going to extend our lead by 2 scores, his 10th touchdown this season. Great job by the young running back. As Justin Fields steps back onto the field coming off of a turnover, how will he play now? Here's a little carry here, and that's Herbert with the carry. I don't think you want to be down by 2 scores against this team. We can run the football, we play excellent defense, and you have to play picture perfect against us. As Chicago now faces another 3rd down and long here, 3rd down and 7. This defense trying to get off the field again, looks to throw his field, goes over the middle, and that pass is dropped. It's incomplete. As New York will take over here at their own 40-yard line, up by 2 scores, looking to extend their lead. Here's Adam Wright powering for 9. James in the shotgun now as he will look to throw. As he will take his quick check down to Juwan Johnson, who's breaking free, and he's picking up 10 more. That will send us to the 2nd quarter. Well, right now, 1 quarter in the books. New York has full control of this ball game, up by 14-0. James looks to throw here, and he's looking deep in the back corner of the end zone here with Sean Samuel, who goes up and makes that catch, but it's incomplete. That was a brilliant catch on the almost catch on the last play, but it's 2nd down and 10 here. James going right back to the air here, turning now to Elijah Moore, who will make that reception, sending us up into the red zone here. New York looks like they want to keep their foot on the pedal here as they're going to turn to Adam Wright, who goes up the middle, and he's breaking for a touchdown. New York, great running right there, following his blockers, and no one wants to tackle this 6'1" running back. What do you do if you're Justin Fields here? You're down by 3 scores, and all momentum's on New York's hands. Here's Moody with the reception and a first down. That's a good start. I think if you're Chicago, you gotta find the end zone on this drive. You cannot settle for a field goal. Here is Herbert with a good run for a yard. Back to the shotgun here for Fields. 3 receivers on the field. Gonna take it. Gonna go a little play action fake, but he's again gonna go down. John Franklin Myers. No one wanted to block him, and he gets back there for his second sack. As this defense continues to put the pedal to the metal, trying to hurt the Bears. Here is Fields looking to throw here, taking a shot deep here. That pass is dropped. I thought he had a wide open Robinson, but it's 4th down. They have to punt again. New York starts at their own 37-yard line, looking to continue to put the pressure on Chicago. James looks to throw here, finding Jawan Johnson for a good 20-yard plus right there. 2nd down and 10 now for James as he's going to take it. Here's Adam Wright, the runner, as this defense slows him down for the first time. I believe this is a first 3rd down for the New York Jets. It's 3rd down and 7. James looks to throw here. Looking, plenty of time in the pocket as time started to run out here. Brandon Cooks had to play defender. It's 4th down. Excellent drive here by Chicago's defense. Chicago's defense trying to give their offense a little bit of life here. But let's see what Justin Fields and his team can do. And that's not a start you want to have. -2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 9 now at the 15 of Chicago. Quickly, Fields goes to Moody, and Moody couldn't make that reception. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 9, and Chicago puts 3 tight ends on the field. What do they plan on doing here? Fields looks to throw here. Cole Kmet makes the reception, or excuse me, not Kmet, another tight end, but it's 4th down. As New York is taking over here. Their pass possession went for 3 and out. What can they do on this drive? Here is Wright going nowhere. Now Elijah Moore's hurt. He's holding on to his right ankle. How did Elijah Moore? I don't know what this offense can do. Moore is such a contributor. 2nd down and 10 here. James looks to throw, feeling the rush, and he breaks off a sack here. Sets his feet here, going to Brandon Cooks. And Cooks couldn't make the reception. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 10 now. James in the shotgun looks to throw again. Trying to get this ball now to Sean Samuel, and that ball is going to be intercepted here. I don't know who that is. It's number 26. I think that's Johnson, and Johnson breaks off a tackler, and he's going to be tackled. No, that's Landon Collins, excuse me. Collins with the INT, his 3rd of the season, setting up Chicago in excellent position to at least try to cut into this lead a little bit. Chicago starting into immediately Jets territory, looking to capitalize off the turnover. Play action fake, looks to throw here. Gonna go to Larrbearxd, the 3rd wide receiver, and he picks up a first down. Just got word that Elijah Moore is gonna be expected to return, but later in this ball game. Chicago, here is gonna be Herbert with the carry. He'll gain 2 more. 3rd down and 8 here. Chicago desperately needs a conversion. What can Fields do? He looks to throw. Looking. Now going to look to run as he has open field in front of him. Blake Cashman couldn't turn around quick enough. Touchdown. Chicago. Fields keeps this game at least somewhat interesting. Elijah Moore is back into the game. That's a good sign at least. New York will start off by looking to throw here, and James immediately targeting Elijah Moore, who's trying to break free, and he does. What a reception right there. Elijah Moore says, I don't care about my ankle. Here's 44 yards for you. What a play. James in the shotgun here, immediately into Chicago's territory again. Here's Adam Wright picking up 4 more. 3rd down and 4 now. New York's looking to extend this drive. James looks to throw here, going underneath here. That's a good reception there. Somehow fitting that into that coverage. Sean Samuel picks up the first down. James looking to make this game by 3 scores again. Takes it, looks to throw here. Going underneath here to Robert Gordon, who somehow holds on to the rock. 3rd down and 4 here. James takes it, looks to throw here. Trying to get this ball to Brandon Cooks, who got underneath it, but he's going to lose a yard. Chicago calls a timeout. New York will force to kick a field goal. As we're entering into the second half, New York is up 24-7. So one thing that we're going to definitely see here in the second half is a couple backups. I don't want to risk injury with a couple players, so that's one adjustment. Most likely for the rest of today's episode will be just highlights here in the second half. And welcome back to the action, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that montage, as in here in week 12, the New York Jets will be defeating the Chicago Bears 48-21. At the beginning of the second half, I decided just to make it all a highlight reel. I mean, Chicago's team really didn't make it too interesting. They had a couple big plays in the second half, as you guys saw. But overall, our team just absolutely dominated them. I put in the backups in throughout the entirety of the second half. Owen Stafford played a lot. Same with Ben Toon and a couple other players that you guys got to see. But overall, we went out there and we just were like a rocket being shot out of a cannon. We hit this team hard and we hit them fast. And, you know, this is type of games that I want to see. Overall, performance-wise, I was definitely impressed with Stafford, throwing 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, played very well coming in with the backups. James went out there and he played very well too. No issues with him, even with his 1 interception. But running-wise, you know, Adam Wright, he found the end zone twice. Melvin Gordon did as well. And then receiving, Ben Toon had a fantastic day, catching 6 balls for 52 yards and that's 2 touchdowns. He played excellent. Elijah Moore, he dealt with some injuries. I immediately took him out off his second eye injury. Didn't want him to get hurt. A lot of these players that were playing, I didn't want to see get hurt. Defensively, got to see a couple more sacks, excuse me. Jonathan Jackson picked up 1, and then Bryce Hall did as well. Let me know down below if you guys like that type of montage and these type of blowout wins. It would really help me out. As we're gonna sim to the next week, as we're sitting now 9-2, we're gonna be playing against the Buffalo Bills, who are not really a particularly record-wise a good team, but we know that they're a good team. It's another divisional matchup, and that will be next time. Let's go sim to the next week. And see what if they won, if they moved to 5-7, or if they're now 4-8. And no, they actually had a bye week last week. So, but this is the first time we'll get to see the playoff picture. So let's see what seed we are. Right now, we are the number 1 seed in the conference. I think the only team that could, I guess, the Texans are the number 2. With the Titans as a wild card team. So, you know, we got a lot of interesting teams. We play the Chiefs, I believe, next week after the Bills game. Yeah, we do. So that will be a very interesting matchup, but this is against a divisional team. Now, we do get a couple players back for next week. JJ Cunningham, who is out for an injury. And the game is saying Mekhi Becton is coming back. From what I remember, he was actually supposed to be out for the next 2 games, this week versus Buffalo and this week versus Kansas City. Yeah, so I just checked the beginning of today's episode and he was supposed to be out. I don't know what happened and why he's available again to play. Maybe it's a bug. For now, I'll just start, for the next 2 weeks, we'll just start Jake Matthews, just to keep it fair. But that will be next time's episode. That will be next episode versus the Bills. This is going to be a divisional matchup, as I think we should have clinched this. We might have clinched this division. I have no idea. It's very early, but we're one of the best teams in this league. We're looking to win a Super Bowl, and hopefully it's this season. But guys, I really do hope you enjoy. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. It really does help me out. I know today is a little bit of a shorter episode and a little bit more of a different type of episode. You know, I don't really know if you guys want to see me commentate throughout the entire episodes when we are winning big time or even losing big time. Let me know down below what you guys want from that, how you guys want me to handle it. This time I just kind of played out the game, put some music behind it, and kind of made it a little bit of a montage. Just let me know down below what you guys think. But guys, with that, I will see you in the next one.